Ayun, what's up guys? It is currently alauna, I think. Alas 2 ng hapon dito sa Fort McMurray, Alberta. So today we are delivering yung vehicle na ito sa kanyang magiging bagong owner. But first I wanted to do a bit more of a detailed walk around ng sasakyan na to. I know I think it was a few days ago nung nag-arrive siya, and I didn't do a proper walk around kasi I just wanted to do a quick video para makita ng kliyente ko na nasa possession ko na yung sasakyan and it's going to be his. So I wanted to do a more detailed walk around ng sasakyan na to, no? Mainly because, you know, it proved to be very popular, and at the same time, it's one of those vehicles na I think marami nagkagusto. So para sa mga nanonood nito ngayon, ito po ay isang 2020 Toyota Camry TRD. So 2020 is the first model year ng Toyota na binigyan nila ng TRD upgrade yung Camry. So you've seen the TRD upgrades before sa ibang models nila. There's the 4Runner TRD, the Tundra TRD, right? Tacoma TRD. Now they're actually giving it to the Camry. And 2020, I believe, no, is the first year na ginawa nila yon. So unlike yung mga ibang upgrade ng Toyota where it's mainly just decoration sa katawan, the performance aspect when it comes sa Camry TRD is actually naiba siya ng konti. Right? Not so much naman, pero naiba siya ng konti, significantly enough na mararamdaman mo. Especially for somebody like me who has driven yung mga older Camrys starting sa mga 2014, 2015, 2016. Nagkaroon na ako ng company car na Camry before, so I felt what they drive like, right? And of course, we all know naman that the Camry is mainly known for being taxi, di ba? Karamihan ng taxi driver, Camry ang gamit or Camry hybrid. Pero itong Camry TRD ay completely iba siya sa mga ibang Camry na Toyota. So let's do a quick walk around sa sasakyan. So if you look at the front, so yung design niya na ganyan, actually I believe came out 2018, no? So it looks very nice, very stylish. Yung kanyang headlights, wala nga lang siyang fog lamps, which is a shame, right? So underneath the hood is a 3.5 liter V6. So doon walang pinagbago kumpara sa mga dating Camry. 3.5 liter V6, 301 horsepower. So sa labanan ng horsepower, right, andun pa rin siya. It's not, I had a question from one of my former clients, no. He was asking me, si Kuya Ian, if it's a supercharged na V6. Unfortunately, hindi siya supercharged na V6. It's a regular standard V6. And I also had another question from another client, wondering if the TRD is all-wheel drive. Unfortunately, itong TRD Camry po ay hindi all-wheel drive. There are all-wheel drive versions ng Camry that came out 2020, 2021 going forward, but for the TRD version with the V6, wala po siyang all-wheel drive version. So it is a front-wheel drive sedan. So if you look here at the side, now one of the upgrades na meron tong TRD Camry is yung kanyang alloy rims dito. These are, from what I've been my research, no, or 3 pounds lighter kumpara sa mga regular na alloy rims ng ibang Camry. The front brakes as well have been improved. Instead of single piston, double piston yung kanyang brakes sa harapan. And I actually felt that habang nag-brake ako. And as you guys know, if you've been to Fort McMurray before, no, like I have many times, it's a really a fun drive starting from pagpasok mo, pag turn left mo ng Highway 63 all the way until may reach mo yung bukana ng city ng Fort McMurray. It's a very fun drive. Hindi siya flat, wala siya masyadong scenery, pero it goes ups and downs, may mga hills siya, and this was actually a lot of fun to drive there. Even though hindi siya naka-winters, these are all seasons, Michelin na all seasons, no? In the US, yung kasama niyang gulong are actually summer tires, pero dito sa Alberta, sa Canada, it's actually all seasons. So wala ako naging problema when it comes to yung madudulas ka or whatnot. Maganda naman yung daan kasi, but you know, in retrospect din naman, I just want to put it out there na, you know, it actually handled really well, and yung braking, ramdam mo siya. So one of the things na iniba rin ng Toyota for the TRD version is mainly yung suspension niya and yung chassis. So with the chassis, mas stiff ngayon yung sasakyan, right? They reinforced yung ilalim niya really well. So even though it rides very stiff pag nasa loob ka, and you know, mga little bumps and cracks here ramdam mo habang nagda-drive ka, hindi siya very uncomfortable. The chassis has been reinforced, it's very nice, and yung kanyang suspension ay ganun din, which is hindi naman talaga yun ang ginagawa pag binibigyan ng TRD treatment ay isang sasakyan, no? TRD stands nga pala for Toyota Racing Development. So if you look here sa likuran, it's got the double cat na exhaust system niya. So it actually sounds really good. I wish I had somebody here with me who can hold the camera and I can review yung sasakyan para marinig ninyo. It sounds really good, sounds really smooth sa opinion ko. It's got the blacked out badging right there. And you know it's TRD kasi ito galing sa factory, hindi lang sticker. Kasi ang dami sa ating mga Pinoy naglalagay ng TRD sa mga sasakyan, sticker na binibili sa eBay, binibili sa ano sa Amazon. Legit po itong TRD. Okay? Legit siyang TRD and it has that rear wing spoiler. Small, hindi naman siya nagmumurang spoiler, but hindi kasing liit ng mga ibang spoiler na meron yung mga, for example, yung Corolla, right? And these are all functional based on my research. These are all functional, yung mga additions na yan. Hindi lang functional to mga vents na to. These are not functional. Hindi siya butas dyan. But if you look sa ilalim, no? Oh, there's also a rear diffuser dito. You notice that? Very nice, subtle designs. If you notice, no, yung black dito, right? Sa body skirts niya, merong red na trim which goes well with the red calipers and the red TRD. And what I found really cool is yung kanyang seat belts are also red. So it's very nice. Red stitching din sa loob with the black leather. Now, one thing na wala ito is yung sunroof. If you notice, wala siyang sunroof. And based on my research, that was because Toyota wanted to reinforce nga yung chassis, yung body ng sasakyan, kaya tinanggal nila yung sunroof. Even yung rear seats niya, if you notice the rear seats dito, yes, these are leather, may cloth sa gitna, red seat belts, but compared sa mga ibang Camry models, hindi mo siya na-fold down. Set po itong rear seat niyang ganyan, and because there's extra stabilizers sa loob ng sasakyan. If you go to the inside, so rear seats, just like a standard Camry, right? Kasi ang kaha naman ito is yung XSE eh. Yung kaha niya is yung XSE. Extra styling, extra performance upgrades lang sa suspension tsaka sa chassis yung meron sa TRD. So space-wise, very similar sila. Now going into the driver's side, you got the power driver seats. Very nice styling sa loob with the black leather, black interior, right? With the red stitching and the signature TRD sa kanyang headset, sa kanyang headrest, sorry. So you have the heated seats. You got the different driving modes as well. Let me show you yung kanyang backup camera right there. Push button start. Leather wrapped steering wheel. Oh, unfortunately, wala siyang heated steering wheel na option for the TRD. So wala siyang heated steering wheel, wala din siyang blind spot monitor na you can often find sa mga higher trim models ng ibang sasakyan. So wala siyang blind spot monitor, wala siyang heated steering wheel. So all of those extra safety features, right, of course, tinanggal in favor of the extra performance features, which is yun nga, yung tire, suspension, right, strengthening the chassis and all that stuff. So they have to save money naman here and there. So one thing here as well that I like, digital speedometer siya. You still get yung adaptive cruise control. You still get yung rear cross traffic alert. You still get yung lane departure warning. You have a TPMS sensor din dito. So yan siya. And of course the standard, you know, eco indicator, how many kilometers until empty and all that stuff. So let me pop yung trunk so you can see din yung loob ng makina. Meron na siyang auto high beam features, no? So ito siya. Overall, guys, it's a very fun vehicle to drive, and you know, nakapag-drive na ako na iba't ibang sasakyan na puntang Fort Mac, mga SUVs, right? Minsan truck, kotse minsan, but the WRX and this one here were the most fun, I would say, na I had driving. To Fort Mac, followed by yung Mazda CX-30 na dineliver natin dito. They were a lot of fun to drive on the highway here. So ito naman yung makina niya. So V6, So the good thing, since hindi naman specialized yung kanyang makina, is it can use regular 87 grade na fuel. Di mo kailangan lagyan ng premium, right? And the one thing I'm gonna mention though sa TRD na Camry is, as per Toyota, it's actually on the website itself ng toyota.ca, no? If you were to research this vehicle, nakalagay doon, this is a limited production item. After doing more research, it turns out na Toyota is actually only producing 6,000 units ng sasakyan na ito. So if you're one of those few na makakuha ng Camry TRD, there's only 6,000 other Camry TRDs na available. Whether or not that number is for North America or for the worldwide market, I'm not sure. But even Toyota itself is advertising na it is a limited production item. Marami kang makikitang XSE, marami kang makikitang XSE V6 all-wheel drive and all that stuff. But yung TRD, yung talagang totoong TRD, yung totoong TRD parang ganito, hindi ka basta-basta makakahanap. Parang sabi ko nga sa kliyente ko, this unit here is the only one in Alberta at the time nung nahanap namin ito. So there you go. So if there's anybody else interested sa ganitong klaseng sasakyan, unfortunately kailangan nating umorder ng 2021 model na, kasi last time I checked there's none available na on this one here. So very happy for my client, no, na talaga, and I actually, given the fact na he lives sa Fort Mac, I did my best para kumbinsihin siya. Sabi ko, what about all-wheel drive? What about WRX? What about ganito? What about ganon? Sabi niya, kuya, hindi, gusto ko talaga. Ever since nakita ko siya, gusto ko po talaga yung Camry TRD. And na-approve natin siya. And again, I asked him multiple times, sigurado ka ba? Ito ang gusto mo. Sabi niya, opo kuya, yan po talaga ang gusto ko. So, we made it happen. So, nanonood siya. And I hope you guys, got a chance to enjoy seeing this video. Again, this is a 2020 Toyota Camry TRD edition na di-deliver natin sa ating kliyente dito sa Fort Mac. Thank you so much, guys. Again, this vehicle was so much fun to drive. So if may questions kayo, you're looking for your next vehicle, please let me know and I'll do my best to help you guys out.